For it. Yo, what's up? In this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay. So I discovered this business because my company cut my pay in half. And I decided I'd never wanted to get another job again. Like, that's literally the last thing I want to do is get another job. No, thank you. I don't like jobs. Okay. So I started an online business, right? I found this business. I was scrolling on social media. I discovered this business. And with this business, you can make $1,400 or more in a day, right? I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day, but $1,400 adds up, guys. Like, I've had $1,400 days. So I'm just showing you exactly what I've personally done to have $1,400 days. What's up, Lovin? McLovin? I'm showing you exactly what I've personally done, guys, to have $1,400 days. Okay. So step number one, let me explain. First, you got to understand how an online business works, because most people, they don't really understand how an online business works. Most people don't even really understand how business works, even though it's simple. Step number one, you have an offer. It's the thing that you're selling. Okay. Like, if you want to make 6 and 7 figures, guys, you got to sell something. Okay. You got to sell something if you want to make 6 and 7 figures, especially if you want to make it fast. Right. So your offer is the thing that you're selling. Okay. That's your offer, the thing that you're selling, right? Now, I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. I didn't create these products, but I resell them. But I'm not even selling. Like, my automated system, it does the selling for me. I'm not the one doing the selling. My system is. Okay. So that's what I do. I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. 5 digital products, guys. They sell for 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400. Okay. So you can have $1,400 days with this business. I've had $1,400 days, guys. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day. Okay. But they add up. They add up fast, because all you need is 72 sales to make 100K. Now, what's half of that? 36. All you need is 36. All you need is 36 sales to make 50K, guys. Okay. That's why I prefer high ticket, because let's say you're doing low ticket. Let's say you're selling something for like $10. Well, if you're selling something for $10, you need 100 customers. That's a lot of customers. If you're selling something for 1,400, well, you only need 1 customer. You see the difference? I can't get you clearly. I think it's a network. Maybe. I don't know. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. This is for people that want to be like, they just want more time and more money. Basically, I mean, at the end of the day, we just want to be rich, right? We all want to be rich. Like, who wouldn't want to be rich? Okay. We want to be rich. I mean, I do. Don't you? Like, who wouldn't want to be rich? Okay. So, like, this is a legitimate way to get rich, not overnight. This is where people like get crazy. I'm not saying get rich overnight, guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a legitimate business. Okay. It takes legitimate effort, right? Just like every single day, I build my business. I post content. I go live. That's it, guys. That's all you got to do every day. It's so simple. Tell me what's easier than this. This is easier than your job, right? Post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, post free ads. That's what I do. I post content and I go live. I don't really post free ads so much because I don't know, it's kind of boring for me. But I post 3 pieces of content every day minimum, and I go live. Okay. That's how I've had $1,400 days, guys. That's how I made thousands of dollars. I'm just talking about my own experience. Now, there's people that have made more money than me, even inside of our community, inside of our business. There's people that have made multiple 6 figures, multiple 7 figures, even. One person doing this business, guys, she's made multiple 7 figures. Okay. We've created over 120 6-figure income earners in the United States. We created, thanks for the love. I can't see the name, Elzane. Thanks for the heart. We've created over 120 6-figure income earners, guys, inside of the United States. What's up, Elzane? I think that's your name, right? Yeah, I think so. So we created over 120 6-figure income earners, guys, inside of the United States. We've created four 6-figure income earners in Canada, 1 millionaire in Canada, guys. Her name is Wendy. She's a grandma. I met her because we do live events. And we created, 28 self-made millionaires in South Africa rand. Okay. That's what this business has done, guys. Wendy, who's made her like over 1 million, like over 7 figures, over $1 million. I've met her. She's a grandma, guys. She's in her 50s. Okay. And she doesn't even she builds this business and she doesn't even go live. All she does is post content, guys. She just posted content. She made over 7 figures just by posting content. Okay. So would you be willing to post content if you can, start having 600, 900, and $1,400 days over time, make 6 and 7 figures? Like, would you be willing? Because it's already been proven, guys. It's like, if one person can do it, anybody can do it. And that's only in our business, guys. You know how many millionaires have been created from just posting content creation, guys? A lot of millionaires have been created from posting content. Okay. Either they're building their brand or they're building a business and they're becoming rich. So, what's the easiest and most effective way to become rich in this age that we're living in, the digital age? It's by posting content, guys. That's the number one side hustle more than anything else. In my personal opinion, more than any other thing, posting content is the number one side hustle. So, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. Okay. You can start having $1,400 days. I know it probably sounds crazy if you've never had one, but I've had them, guys. Okay. I've had $1,400 days, even while I'm sleeping. Because while I'm sleeping, somebody can go to my website and they can purchase because I have an automated system, an automated online business. It's out there working for me 24/7. So what happens, guys? Like, somebody goes to your link, they go to your capture page. So you're building your email list, you're capturing emails. That's why it's called a capture page or a landing page. Okay. They put their email in, then they're going to watch videos. Now, these videos are doing the selling for you. They're going to get emails from you every single day. The emails are doing the selling for you. It's all automated. And then they can go to your website at any time, guys, and buy from you. You only got to set up your system one time. You can set up your system in 1 to 2 days. I set my system up in a few hours. All you got to do is watch these videos. It shows you how to set up your system. You watch the videos, you get your system set up, and then you're ready to go. You're open for business. Now you need customers. How do you get customers? Well, this is how, guys. Attraction marketing, the strategy. See, one offer, one system, one strategy. You got to simplify like how to make money online because everyone makes it too complicated, right? So the strategy is attraction marketing. Okay. So all you got to do is post 3 pieces of content a day. Thanks for the lightning. I'm like Thor up in here getting some lightning. Post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. Okay. You can post 3 pieces of content a day. It's not complicated. Like, to create and post 3 pieces of content a day, it shouldn't take you longer than 30 minutes, guys. Now, what kind of content? Like, we're talking about content, right? What kind of content? Well, you can do written content, you can do audio content, and you can do video content. I think that's pretty much it. So, like, most of us, we do videos, okay? Because it's just easy and it's effective, right? Like, I do a variety of everything except for audio. I don't really do audio, but I do written content and I do videos. So, so if you're doing video content, let's say you're doing short form video, like a short form video is like a minute or less, right? So 3 short form videos a day, like one video, this is what I do personally. And this is what it gets me. This is what has made me like multiple 5 figures and thousands of dollars. Okay. So one video that you can create is a 7-second video. You just create a 7-second clip of yourself. You can do faceless too if you don't want to show your face. So you create a little 7-second video and you put words on the screen. Okay. Like relatable words that you're cut, like that will attract customers. It'll create curiosity. Okay. Like we show you how to do this, by the way. We show you how to do this. And I have I'm using ChatGPT too to build my business. Like, we teach you how to use AI. So like, all I have to do, if I want to create a 7-second video, all I have to do is go to ChatGPT and be like, hey, ChatGPT, create another batch of text for me. So every single day, guys, I just get like ChatGPT creates the text for me. I copy it, I paste it, I put it on the video, I put some trending audio. It takes like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. But one video has the potential to make you $1,400 or more. You're just one video away, guys, from making $1,400 or more in a day. And I tell you what, you start having $1,400 days, you're never going to be the same again. You'll never look at making money the same again. See, because most people, they're just so conditioned in our society. They're conditioned to thinking like the only way you're going to make money is by working a job. That's what we've been conditioned to thinking our whole lives. We've been trained, go to school, go to college, get a job. Okay. That's how we've been trained in human society, but that's not the only way to make money, guys. It's not even the best way to make money. Jobs are not the best way to make money. And if that triggers you, that's your issue. It's just not. The best way to make money is to build a business, to build businesses, to be an entrepreneur. Okay. That's the best way to make money. It is. Like the wealthiest people in the world are business owners, guys, and they're investors. The wealthiest people in the world, they don't have jobs. They're not punching in, they're not punching out. So jobs are not the only way to make money, and they're not even the best way to make money. If you look at it objectively, not with your emotions, like objectively, which not a lot of people do. So sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Go here. Check out this business. You can make $1,400 or more in a day. There's a link in the bio. Just check it out. Don't be afraid to, just have some courage. You can check it out for free, guys. It's not going to cost you anything to just like check out the information. There's like 3 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. It shows you how this whole thing works. It shows you how to make 10K with digital marketing, right? So you'll learn something new. And then if you see an opportunity, get started. That's what I did, guys. I went through this whole process. I asked somebody for information. I checked out the information. I was like, okay, this looks good to me. And then I got started within like a week. Do I regret starting this business? I've been building this business for like over 2 years now. Do I regret starting this business? No. I regret not starting a business like this when I was younger. I wish I would have, like, if I can go back in time, straight up, if I can go back in time, I would have skipped like college. I would have skipped all this study crap. I would have learned like the basics, like basic math, basic English, stuff like that. And then I just would have like focused on building businesses, focused on like building my mindset, and like focused on like, like building assets. That's what I would have focused on. And I'd be super rich right now. If I could go back in time knowing what I know now, I'd be super rich because I would have bought like stock and like everything. I would have bought Bitcoin. I would have bought stock and everything, right? So, but I didn't even think about that stuff. Growing up, I wasn't thinking about stocks. I wasn't thinking about investing. I wasn't thinking about business. Were you? Some people were, but I wasn't. I didn't start thinking about this stuff until like the past few years. Well, I thought about like making money online like probably 5 years ago. But when I tried to make money online, when I went online and when I got involved in the digital marketing space before it became all like super popular like it is now, when I got involved in the digital marketing space and the online space, that was like over 5 years ago. Like what I got exposed to was affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, guys. So I don't know if you know how that works, but multi-level marketing, I think that's the first thing I ever did. It's network marketing. It's called multi-level marketing. It's when you're selling a product. Okay. You're selling a product, but it's called multi-level. So every time you sell some kind of product or whatever, like you're splitting your commissions. Like part of your commissions, part of your earnings go to your upline and it goes to the company. Okay. I don't like that business model because I don't like to split my commissions. Right. See, this business model, guys, we earn 100% profit. That's the difference. Like most people are doing affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing. The same thing with affiliate marketing, right? You're selling other people's products, and every time you get a sale, like you give a percentage of your profits away to somebody else. Like whatever you give a percentage of your earnings away to the company. That's how affiliate marketing works. Okay. And most people are doing that, which means they just don't earn 100% profit. We earn 100% profit here, guys. Okay. And it's high ticket. I like high ticket too. You can make $1,400 or more in a day because our top product here sells for $1,400. And again, we're selling other people's products, right? You're selling other people's products, but you can make $1,400 per sale. Okay. Now, if you're doing low ticket, which I've done before, let's say you're selling something for $10. Well, you would need 100 customers just to make 1,000 bucks. You need 100 customers, guys, just to make 1K. That's a lot of customers. That's a lot of volume. With this business, if you get 100 customers, like 100 times 1,400, what is that? Like 140,000 or something? I don't know. Something like that. Like I'm not good at math. Something like that, guys. You get 72 sales and you make 72 sales, you make 100K. So you see the difference? Why would you do low ticket? If you're doing low ticket, guys, if you're selling something for like 10 bucks, you're going to have a huge following, or you're going to have to pay for like ads. Pretty much. That's the only way it's going to happen. But with high ticket like this, guys, you don't need a huge following. You just need because a few sales is big. You don't even need a following at all. You can like see, how do we build our business? We post 3 pieces of content a day. We go live on social media. We post free ads. So let's say you don't have any following. What do? You have 0 following. You're not on social media. You obviously are, right? But let's say you don't. All you do is start a brand new social media account, right? You just start a brand new social media account, TikTok, whatever. It'll take you 10 to 20 minutes. You start a brand new account. You just start posting 3 pieces of content a day. The way that social media works, they're going to push your content out to people, guys. They want you to be successful. Social media wants you to be successful because it's good for them. It's a win-win situation, right? They want you to be successful with your content. So they're going to help you. They're going to push your content out to the right people. Like if you're talking about, like, if you're promoting a business, whatever your business is, well, the people that are interested in your business, they're gonna follow you, right? So what is this business? What do we do? Like, a business solves problems. What problem does our business solve? Well, we help people make money online. Okay. So they have more time and they have more money to do the things they want to do. That's what we help. So anybody who's looking for ways to make money online, they are going to discover our business, just like me. I was looking for ways to make money online. And then I discovered this business because I was looking for ways to make money online. That's why I found this business, guys. One day I was scrolling on social media and then somebody was promoting this business. They were talking about 2-hour workday, 100% profit, make $600 a day. I was like, send me the information. And I checked out the information and I got started. That was over 2 years ago, guys. At that time, our top product sold for $600. I got my first sale in 2 weeks as a newbie, brand new to this style. Like, I never did digital marketing like this. I did other things like affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, but this is a little bit different. So I got my first sale in 2 weeks. And now we have a $900 product. And now we have a $1,400 product. Okay. In 2024, we launched our $900 product and we did $29 million in sales in 10 months, paid out to our community. And then a few months ago, we launched our $1,400 product. So now, like before, I used to have $900 days. Now I'm having $1,400 days. Okay, not every day, right? I'm not having $1,400 days every day, but they add up, guys. Like $1,400 days add up fast. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check out this business, guys. If you're looking for ways to just make some extra money online, like, I mean, this is the best thing I've seen because we earn 100% profit. It's high ticket. You can make $1,400 or more in a day. You keep 100% of the profit. We have a community of 58,000 people, guys. We're going to help you build your business. You get mentoring and coaching from 6 and 7 figure income earners to help you build your business. Okay. Like right now, we're doing a 90-day run. We're showing you how to make 30K in the next 90 days. Now, imagine if you make 30K in the next 90 days, guys, right? Now we have people in our community that have done that. They've made 30K or more in less than 90 days, guys. Like, I've seen people make multiple 6 figures in less than a year with this business. I've seen that happen. I haven't. I've made multiple 5 figures. I haven't made, multiple 6 figures or 6 figures yet. I will eventually. Hopefully soon. Like, that's my goal this year, make 6 figures. And then I'm going to speak on stages. Once I hit 6 figures, guys, I'm going to start speaking on stages. I can guarantee you that. I'm ready for it. I'm not afraid of it. See, some people like the idea of speaking on stages. It's like, scary. I'm like, bring it on. Like, I want that. Before I started this business, guys, if you asked me 2 years ago, would you feel comfortable speaking on a stage? I would be like, no way. But since I've been building this business for like 2 years, guys, and I go live like almost every day, and I'm doing the mindset work and I'm going through the trainings, like, my confidence and my mindset is upgraded. Okay. That's why you gotta do this stuff. Like, what are you doing to upgrade your skill set? What are you doing to upgrade your mindset? Nothing. Like, most people are doing nothing, guys. See, that's why most people will not get rich. They will die poor. Most people will die poor, guys, just because they choose not to upgrade their skill set and they choose not to upgrade their mindset. That's a choice, guys. You could upgrade your skill set. You can learn new skills. You can learn how to do digital marketing. You can learn how to post content. You can learn how to go live. You can learn how to post free ads. You can do that. Anybody can do that, but you're just choosing not to. You could choose to read a book about mindset. You could choose to surround yourself with like 6 and 7 figure incrementers. You could choose to study mindset and manifestation and all these things, but maybe you're not doing it. So you're choosing, guys. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. Like, if you're not happy with your financial situation, but you're not doing anything to change it, well, you're choosing that, guys. Like, some people are like, I don't like my job. Well, what are you doing to change it? Nothing. Yeah, there you go. So, right. I didn't like my job, guys. Like, I decided once my company cut my pay in half, I decided I didn't want to get another job again. I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I didn't want to get another job, right? That's the last thing I want to do, guys. For me, jobs are torture. Like, I equate jobs with torture. Like, that's just how I feel. You might feel differently. That's cool. But for me, jobs are torture because my whole life, guys, I've been overworked and underpaid my whole life, right? Like, the most I've ever made in my life is like I've always like been around $2,000 to $4,000 a month my whole life, something like that. But like I was a monk for 10 years too, so it's not like, and I dropped out of college. Now, if I went back in time and I went through college and I learned some skills and I would have made more, but like just based on my life, the life that I lived, like I just got stuck working jobs, being overworked and underpaid, making like $2,000 to $4,000 a month, you know, pretty much max. So if I didn't like start some kind of side hustle, I would be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. Like I know what my future is, guys. If I don't like really learn how to build businesses, like my future is just going to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die, living paycheck to paycheck, which is not something I want. That's why I started my business because I don't want that life. I don't want to be overworked and underpaid. Do you want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? I don't. That's why I started my business, guys. You got to give yourself a chance. See, I bet on myself and I made multiple five figures so far, thousands of dollars because I bet on myself. That's the thing. Are you willing to bet on yourself? I didn't know what was going to happen when I started this business. You don't know what's going to happen either. But I bet on myself. I was like, okay, I see an opportunity here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see what I'm capable of. And I've made multiple five figures so far, thousands of dollars. And my goal is to make millions of dollars, guys. My goal is to get rich and to help other people get rich. That's really my goal. I want to get rich and I want to help other people get rich because that's just, if you're a good person, if you're not selfish, like what you want for yourself, you want for other people. I don't want to be like the only one getting rich while everyone else is struggling. So that's my mission, guys. Like I want to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. I'm going to keep showing up every single day until I create 1,000 self-made millionaires, no matter what. So if you want to learn how this stuff works, guys, how to make like $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check out this business. Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. There's like a few videos you can watch. There's a PDF. You're going to have free access to a PDF that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. You're going to have a free access to that PDF. It's going to break down this whole process. But this is the process, guys. You have an offer, the thing that you're selling. Okay. You have a system to automate your business, like an automated online business. This is how you can make money in your sleep. Like, just like Amazon, right? Anybody can go to your website at any time and they can buy stuff from you. This is how you make money in your sleep, guys. I've made money in my sleep. I've had $1,400 days while I was sleeping, guys. While I was sleeping, somebody went to my website and they purchased one of the $1,400 products. You understand? So all you got to do is set up your business one time. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days. You can get most of your business set up today, guys. Like it took me a few hours to set up my business. All you got to do is watch videos and then do what the videos say. Mostly it's just copy and paste. You just got to copy and paste some information. And then you got a business. You got an online business. Do you have an online business now? Do you have an online business? Ask yourself. If you don't, well, there's only two ways to make money, guys. You can be an employee, which means you're working for other people. It means you're building other people's businesses. Okay, that's what employees do, guys. They work for other people. They build other people's businesses. They make other people rich. That's what employees do. So that's one way to make money. Is it the best? No, it's not. Now, the second way to make money is to be an entrepreneur, which means you're a business owner, which means you're building your own business or businesses. Is that the best way to make money? Yes. Because the people that are like successful entrepreneurs, they're super rich, guys. Look at Jeff Bezos. He created Amazon. He makes like $150 million a day, guys. So there you go. There's your proof. There's two ways to make money, guys. Do you want to make other people rich? Do you want to build other people's businesses? You're building someone else's dream. Like the people that are working at Amazon, they're building Jeff Bezos' dream because Jeff Bezos had a dream. He's like, I'm going to create Amazon. I'm going to become super rich. And guess what? That's what he did. And guess what? People that are working for him, they're building his dream, guys. They're building his business. So if you have a job, that's what you're doing, right? You're building someone else's business. You're building someone else's dream. Whoever created your job, they had a dream one day. They're like, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to get rich. I'm going to live my best life. And then you're like, yeah, let me work for you. Let me help you get rich. Let me help you build your dream. That's what you're doing. Just so you know, because most people are not even aware. Like awareness is the first step to change, my friends. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys, if you want to learn how to, launch your own online business and make $1,400 or more in a day. Because this is a done for you online business, guys. And this is high ticket. So you can make $1,400 or more in a day because our top product sells for $1,400. 5 different digital products, guys, that you have the resale rights to. Okay. You have the resell rights too. That means you don't create these products, but you can resell them. And guess what? You get to keep 100% of the profits. See, I don't know if you know anything about business, but like most businesses only earn like 10 to 30% profit on average, guys. More, sometimes less. Okay. So if they make a sale, they only get to keep like 10 to 30%. But we keep 100%, right? You see the difference? That's way better, guys. It's so much more profitable, and it's so much more fun. So every time let's say you make like a $1,400 sale, you get to keep the full $1,400, guys, and it goes directly to you. Okay. It goes through your payment processor, right? Because we show you how to attach your payment processors to your website. So anytime somebody purchases, it goes right to your payment processor. So you can make $1,400 or more in a day. You get to keep all the profits and you can transfer it to your bank account immediately, guys. Like instant transfers. You don't have to wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Like that's what happens with jobs, right? You get paid every what? Like 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Same thing with affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing. You get paid every whatever, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, right? But here we get paid instantly and we get to keep 100% of the profit. So if you compare it to all the other business models out there, this is way better. Like if you compare it to affiliate marketing, well, you don't earn 100% profit in affiliate marketing. You're selling other people's products, but you don't earn 100% profit. You compare it to multi-level marketing, same thing. They don't earn 100% profit either. So you're splitting your profits, right? What's up, Edelin? What's going on? Guys, tap the screen, share the live, because my mission is to like help 1,000 people make $1,000,000. So we got to push this live out because I want to change lives, guys. I show up every single day to change lives. I want to help people, become financially free so they don't have to struggle financially, because I don't like to see people stressed out financially. I don't like to know that there's people out there stressed out financially because there's a lot of people, guys. They're stressed out financially. Are you? Think about it. From Philippines. What's up, Philippines? I haven't been to Philippines yet, but I've been to Asia. I've been to Thailand. I've been to Nepal. I've been to India. I've been around the world, guys. I want to travel more. That's one of the reasons why I started my business, because I want to travel. I like to travel. I love it. Like there's three things, like there's basically four things I love. I love business. I love music. I love spirituality because I used to be a monk, seven-figure monk, and I love to travel. That's pretty much it, guys. So every single day, I do some spiritual stuff. I do my business stuff. I play my guitar every single day, right? Most of the time. So that's who I am. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to launch your own online business today and make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. $1,400 or more in a day. I know it's crazy because if you've never made $1,400 in a day, you probably think that's crazy, but I have. Okay. So I know it's true. I know it's true. It is true, guys. Now, if you don't believe it, well, I'm sorry for you because that means you're just going to miss out, guys. If you think it's too good to be true, then for you it is. Like if you're one of those people, like when people are talking about making money online and you think everything's too good to be true, well, that's your mindset, guys. And you're probably going to be stuck working a job for the rest of your life because you think everything's too good to be true. So I've been building this business for over 2 years. I made multiple five figures, thousands of dollars. Not too good to be true, guys. Too good to pass up, in my opinion. So sevenfiguremonk.com, check it out. Links in the bio. How does an online business work? I do this every day, guys. I've been doing this for like 2 years. Okay. Like I know, I know more than most people about building an online business because most people don't do this stuff. Like only 8% of people on the planet even attempt to start a business, guys. Only 8%. Have you ever started a business? Ask yourself. Have you ever started a business? There you go. So you have your offer. Okay. The offer is the thing that you're selling. Now it can be a physical product. It can be a digital product. It can be your own offer or it can be other people's offers. Okay. I recommend, if you're brand new, I recommend to sell other people's offers, but you got to pick something that's in high demand. You got to pick something that's proven to sell. Okay. Like I sell these digital products in the e-learning industry and they're proven to sell, guys. Right. We did $29 million in sales in 10 months, paid out to our community, $29 million in sales. Now we have 59,000 people in our community. And the only way you can join our community is by purchasing one of the products. So that means 59,000 people, guys, have purchased one of these products because they saw the value. Like it's a done for you online business, guys. So what you're doing is like what I sell is these digital programs in the e-learning industry. There's 5 different digital programs. Okay. So to get started, you purchase one of the programs, and then you also have the resell rights to the programs. So not only do you get to learn from the programs, a program is like, it's basically like college. It's like a training program, and there's also, it's live and it's interactive too. So you get mentored and you get coached from 6 and 7 figure income earners. It's basically like college. Like instead of like you're learning how to make 6 and 7 figures, guys. Your professors, they are 6 and 7 figure income earners. Okay. And then you have training that you go through to teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures. So you can resell the programs. So you not only do you get like educational programs that you can go through, but you can also resell the programs. And we give you like a website, we give you a sales funnel, we give you a whole automated business to help you resell the programs as well. So like it's the best thing I've seen. Like it's the best thing, guys. If you compare it to all the other like money making online, like make money online opportunities, like this doesn't really compare. This is better than anything I've seen. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Check out this business. See if you like it. What's not to like? You can make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. High ticket commissions. That's where it's at. You don't want to sell something. You don't want like see what else like what else are you gonna do, guys? If you're like looking for ways to make money online, like what are you gonna find? You're gonna find multi-level marketing, which means you're gonna earn small commissions. If you're doing multi-level marketing, you got to build teams, guys. Like multi-level marketing, the only way you really make money with that is by recruiting people. Okay. They make most of their money by recruiting people. So if you're doing multi-level marketing, you're gonna have to recruit a bunch of people. Okay. And then you got to like maintain your teams. You got to like motivate them and like make sure they're all happy and like inspire them all the time. That's the only way you're going to make money with that. But like 99% of people fail at multi-level marketing. Like 99% of people fail. Okay. So that's one thing you can do. You're going to have to like recruit a bunch of people, and you're going to have to sell these overpriced products, and you're going to earn tiny commissions. That's what multi-level marketing is. I've done it. I know. And the next thing that you can do, which is what most people do, is affiliate marketing, which means you're selling other people's products, but you earn tiny commissions. Okay. You're earning tiny commissions and you're splitting your profits, right? So that's affiliate marketing, which is what like most people do. That's probably what majority of people do. And then there's this where we earn 100% profit. I'm also like, we're selling other people's products, but we earn 100% profit, and it's high ticket. So you can make $1,400 per sale, and you're not splitting your profits, guys. We earn 100%. You get to keep all of your profits. So what would you rather do? Would you rather sell something and split your profits? Would you rather give away like 70% of your profits or whatever? Or would you rather keep 100%? You're doing the same activities. See, if you're doing multi-level marketing and affiliate marketing, guys, you're still going to have to post content. Like we teach you to post content. You're still going to have to post content, right? You're still going to have to go live. You're still going to have to post ads or free ads or paid ads. See, whatever side hustle you pick that has to do with selling something, there's only like 4 things that you can do to sell them. You can do paid advertising. You can do warm outreach, which means you're bothering your friends and family. You can do cold outreach, which means you're cold messaging strangers. And then you can do free content, which means you're posting content on social media or posting free ads. So like you have to do one of those things. So you're gonna have to do that. But if you're doing affiliate marketing, you're gonna be splitting your profits. That's the difference. That's the difference, guys. We earn 100% profit here. Our top product sells for $1,400, guys. So you don't need a lot of sales to make a lot of money. Think about it. 1,400, guys. If you have a $1,400 product, you only need like 36 sales to make 50K. 36 sales and you make 50K. 72 sales and you make 100K. Now you have a target to hit. Okay. Now you have a target. Now you just got to get those sales. How do you get those sales? You post content. You post content on social media, guys. I practice what I preach. I do this. I post content every day and I go live every day. Okay. And that's it. You can also post free ads. I don't really do that so much. I just think it's kind of boring, but you can also do that too. Maybe that's your thing. Maybe you just want to like copy and paste free ads. Like some people like that. I just think it's kind of boring. I don't like to do it. I like to post content and I like to go live. So that's what I do, guys. I post content, I go live. I made thousands of dollars just by posting content and going live, like multiple 5 figures. But like there's people in our community, they post content and they go live and they've made multiple 6 figures. Like 100 people in our community, guys, in the United States have made multiple 6 figures posting content and going live. That's it. That's what they do. And what we're doing is we're just doing attraction marketing. We're attracting customers. We're not getting on the phone with people. We're not cold messaging strangers. We're not bothering our friends and family. We're not paying for ads. Okay. You can do all those things with this business or any business, but that's not what we teach because most people, they don't want to do that. They don't want to pay for ads. They don't want to bother their friends and family. They don't want to cold message strangers. Okay. Like if you're doing multi level marketing, network marketing, that's what they teach because I've done it. They teach you to bother your friends and family. They want you to sell, they want you to pitch your offer to your friends and family. That's what they teach. And then they want you to cold message strangers. That's what they teach. I've done it, guys. I've done these things. I've pitched my offers to my friends and family before. I've cold messaged strangers before. And if you do that, there's a lot of rejection there. You're going to get rejected a lot. Like people are either going to ignore you or they're going to reject you. Sometimes they buy from you. Some people are really good at it. Some people are really good at like, cold messaging people. They're really good at it. So some people are really good at paying for ads. Some people are really good at bothering their friends and family. Warm outreach. Some people are really good at cold messaging. Some people are really good at posting content. So choose. That's why, guys. One offer, one system, one strategy. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's it. See, my offer is a thing that I'm selling and it sells for $1,400. My top product. I sell 5 different digital programs, guys, in the e-learning industry. I didn't create any of this. Okay. 5 different digital programs, which means I can make $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400 per sale. And I've earned at every level. Okay. But most people, they purchase like the higher ticket. Most people purchase like the 600, the 900, and the 1,400. Okay. Like we launched our $1,400 product a few months ago, and now it's becoming our number one seller. But before we had the 1,400, our number one seller was the 900. Okay. So most people purchase the higher level, right? So $1,400, guys, you can start having $1,400 days instead of getting a side hustle. Like why do you want, like, instead of doing like a side job, like you don't like nobody really wants to do Uber. People don't want to do Uber and DoorDash. Like most people don't want to do that because you got to use your own car. It's like you're putting miles and you're putting wear and tear on your car. And it's just like you're not getting paid a lot. So instead of doing like Uber and DoorDash or whatever, just do this. Make $1,400. Even if you get like even if you got one sale a month, guys, that's still an extra 1,400. But let's say you get freaking 8. You made over 11. You made over like 8 sales, guys, of 1,400. Do the math. 8 times 1,400. That's about 3,000. I'm not sorry. 11,000. 11,200. $11,200, guys. 8 sales. Boom. You just made over 10K. Now you just got to believe that you can do it. Like, why don't you think you can do it? Like it's already been proven to work. Okay, we have 59,000 people in our community, guys. The only way people can join our community is by purchasing one of the programs. Okay. What am I selling? This is like a done for you. This is a business in a box, basically. It's an online business. It's for people that want to make money online. It's for people that don't have a business or they want another business. It's basically for people who want to make money online so they can, live a life of freedom. That's what it's for. Or they can make extra money, whatever. So if you're looking for ways to make money online, or if you just maybe you're not even looking for it, but you're like, hey, that sounds cool. I wouldn't mind making some extra money. And this is for you. This is for people that are like sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid, sick of the job life. Are you sick of the job life, guys? Like, honestly, are you sick of it yet? Like, I'm sick of it. I don't like it. I'm sick of the job life. Are you sick of the job life? Like punching in, punching out, selling your time for money, exchanging your time for money, guys. That's what you're doing at a job, right? You're selling your time for money. Okay. They're buying your time. And jobs aren't free last time I checked, because you got job expenses, right? You got to pay to go to work. You got to pay for clothes. You can't go to your job naked. Last time I checked, you got to pay for clothes. You got to pay for like transportation fees. Maybe you got to pay for other stuff, like maybe like food, coffee. Maybe you got to like pay for like, mental relief. Maybe you're like stressed out from your job, so you have to go buy a 6-pack or whatever, get a massage. Think about all the expenses that come with your job, guys. Calculate all your job expenses. It'll blow your mind. Like they say, like the average person spends like $400 to $600 a month just to go to work. So do the math on that. You're talking about over $5,000 a year, guys, just to go to work. Now, that same $5,000 you could use to invest in a business, and that business could make you like 6 and 7 figures potentially. Or you can invest that money in assets. You could buy stocks or whatever, because that's what the wealthy people do, guys. The wealthy people, they don't spend their money on junk, they don't spend their money on liabilities. The wealthy people, you can do your research yourself. The wealthy people, guess what they spend their money on? Assets, things that have the potential to make them more money, like businesses and like other assets. Like, think about an asset. Do you know what an asset is? Something that has the potential to make you more money. It could be like businesses, stocks, real estate, things like that. That's what the wealthy people do, guys. Who wants to be wealthy? Drop a one in the comments. Let the universe know that you want to be wealthy. I want to be wealthy. I want to be super rich. The richer, the better. The more money, the better. Because I understand the more money I have, the more good I can do, not only for myself, but for everybody around me, my friends, my family, society. Okay. If you're super rich, guys, you can support so many people in an abundance of ways. You can support businesses. Every time you buy something, guys, whatever you buy something, anything, that money goes to somebody's pocket, whether you like that person or not. So you're supporting businesses every time you buy something. So the more money you have, the more businesses that you can support, which means the more families you can support. The more money you have, the more charity you can give. Maybe you want to give your money in charity. Well, the more you can do that. The more money you have, the more you can travel. The more money you have, the less you have to work. That should inspire you right there, guys. Like, do you really want to work more, or would you rather work less? See, I teach people how to earn more and work less. That's what I teach people how to do. Okay, with a done for you online business, guys. And we also teach you how to build multiple streams of income. See, inside of our community, guys, we teach you how to build multiple streams of income. And one of the streams of income is we give you an online business. Okay. We give you an online business, one offer, but inside of that one offer, guys, you have 10 income streams. Okay. Inside of the one offer that you're promoting, the one link, like a link to your business, inside of that link, there's 10 income streams. So what we do is we sell digital programs in the e-learning industry. So there's 5 in English and there's 5 in Spanish. Okay. Digital programs, guys, right? A program is like, it's like education. Okay. This is the e-learning industry. It's $1 billion a day industry. $1 billion a day industry, guys. That you want to sell something that's you want to sell something that's in high demand. The e-learning industry is $1 billion a day industry, guys. That means it's a good industry you want to be part of an industry that's profitable. This is a very profitable industry and it's on the rise, guys. The e-learning industry is not going anywhere. When I'm talking about the e-learning industry, I'm talking like ebooks, information, okay? Information, ebooks, courses, programs. It's $1 billion a day industry. You can look it up yourself. So I sell 5 different digital programs in the e-learning industry, right? And a program's better than a course because a program's live, it's interactive. It's kind of like you're going to college, okay? You're part of a community. There's 59,000 people in our community, guys. 59,000 people said yes to this opportunity, by the way. 59,000 people, that's a lot. When I started this business, when I got involved with this, there was 9,000 people inside of our community, guys. That was like 2 years ago. Like, I started this business over 2 years ago. There was like 9,000 people in our community. Now there's 59,000 people. Okay. We're growing a lot and we keep getting better and people keep joining us. And inside of our community, guys, you get coached and mentored and trained and supported from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Okay. Like, we go on these 90-day runs. We just started a 90-day run like a week ago. So you should jump in now. Now is the best time to jump in because we're teaching you how to make 30K in the next 90 days. So every single day you're getting a video, you're getting like a training from a millionaire. Okay. She's a mom who's made like $10 million, guys, in 3 years. I know her personally. I've been to her house. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years as a mom. Okay. She has like 5 kids. I met her kids. Okay. So she's coaching you. She's every single day, she's giving you a training to help you build your business, build your mindset. So the trainings usually deal with like how to create content, like how to create content. So you get better with your content, get better with your marketing, and get better with your mindset. That's pretty much the trainings. All the trainings are about that because that's important, guys. Like, the most important thing you need to learn is like your mindset and your like mindset and marketing, guys. Content creation, marketing, mindset. That's it. If you can master these things, you're rich. It's already been proven, guys. Not only inside of our community, but just in general. The people that have mastered content creation, have mastered marketing, or just got really good at it, they're rich, guys. They're super rich. Okay. So, like, have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad? He talks about that in Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says the two most important skills to learn. What do you think they are? What do you think the two most important skills to learn are, guys? Like when it comes to making money, what do you think the two most important skills to learn? Drop it in the comments, guys. Two most important skills. What do you think? According to Rich Dad Poor Dad, he's rich, so he knows something about making money. He says the two most important skills to learn: sales and marketing. You can read the book yourself. It's a good book. I would recommend it. It's a really good book. He also talks about in that book, guys, the difference between assets and liabilities. But he says the two most important skills to learn if you want to be rich: sales and marketing, guys. That's it. So, do you want to be rich or not? If you want to be rich, I would recommend learning sales and marketing. And I would also recommend learning the difference between an asset and a liability. Okay. A liability is something that costs you money. It's basically it's taking money out of your pocket. Like every time you go out to eat, that's a liability. Now, you might like to do these things, okay? But like they're costing you money. If you have TV subscriptions, maybe you have subscriptions to like Netflix, Disney, Hulu, you have like 20 different TV subscriptions. Like how much of your are your subscriptions costing you every month? Think about it. If you're paying like $100, $200 a month for subscriptions that you may or may not even use, that's a liability that's costing you money, right? Now, an asset is the opposite of a liability. An asset has the potential to put money in your pocket. Like what I'm sharing with you right now is a done for you online business, which has the potential to put money in your pocket. You have the potential to make $1,400 or more in a day with this business. You have the potential to make 6 and 7 figures over time with this business. So it's an asset. So businesses are assets. Education is an asset. Like if you learn some skills, like if you learn the skills that we teach, how to make 6 and 7 figures, that's an asset. Stocks, real estate, crypto, these are all considered assets. They all have the potential to make you money. So you should study the difference, guys, between liabilities and assets. And you should become aware of your spending. You should become aware of your spending habits. Like how much of your money is being spent on liabilities, things that are costing you money, and how much of your money is actually being spent on assets. It'll blow your mind. And that's the first step to change, guys. Awareness. See, a lot of people like they don't even know. Like if I went on the street and asked people what's the difference between an asset and a liability, probably like 95% of people wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know, guys. They'd be like, what? What? They wouldn't even know. See, that's why most people are broke. That's why like 99% of people, guys, they're gonna die broke. They're gonna die with like less than $50,000 in their bank account. Like 99% of people, just because they haven't taken the time to learn like the difference between assets and liabilities, and they haven't taken the time to like learn sales and marketing. They haven't taken the time to like invest to improve their mindset. They just don't take the time to do that. Instead, they watch TV, they scroll on social media, right? They do things like that. They watch TV, they scroll on social media, they just basically waste time. They're just gossiping, they're talking to behind people's backs. So that's why they die broke. Probably like 99%, guys. They're going to die with like less than 50K in their bank account just because of poor choices. That's all. Whatever. No judgment. I'm just saying. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Guys, go here. Learn how to, learn how to launch your own online business in a day. You can launch your business today, guys. And this is a done for you online business where you can make $1,400 or more in a day. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day, but $1,400 sales, guys, they add up. Okay. I'm paying $5,000 to the first 5 people that inbox me. Yeah, okay, that's a scammer. Be careful, guys. There's a lot of scammers out there, man. Like, it's a sick world we live in, guys. It's a sick world. So there's like two kinds of people. There's like people that want to build, like they want to make money legitimately, okay, by like building businesses, getting like working a job or building a business, like legitimate. Like there's people that want to build like make money legitimately, right? And then there's people that want to just like take money from other people. They're scammers. Okay. They just want like instead of like, you know, getting a job or building a business, they just want to scam people. So it's happening all the time, guys. So be careful. They're all over the place. Now, thank God I started learning about online marketing years ago because now I know I understand I understand what the scammers do. So I'm not naive, but a lot of people are naive. They don't understand. Like I will never DM you, for example. Now there's a lot of scammers. They'll slide into your DMs and they'll pitch you some like amazing opportunity or like a get rich quick scheme. They're gonna be like, oh man, you're gonna get rich. This is an amazing opportunity. You're gonna make bank. And what they do is they just basically take your money and they run off. They just run away, gone, gone. Never see them again. They just took your money, guys. You fell for a scam. Okay. This is not a scam. This is a legitimate business. Like you invest in a business and you get a business, right? Like that's what happens. But there's so many scam artists, man. Even inside of our community, guys, it's been like it happened. Like somebody got scammed inside of our like community on social media because what happens now because of AI, what people are doing is they're creating fake accounts of real people. Okay, so somebody created a fake account of like one of our millionaire mentors in our community. They created a fake account of her, and they messaged this person, and this person thought it was her, and they're like, hey, and the person was like, hey, I got this $3,000 program that's going to help you with this business, and they thought it was hit. They thought it was legit, and the person paid this person $3,000, and they just ran off with their money. You got to be careful, guys. With AI now, oh my God, people can just create fake accounts, and you won't even know the difference. They can mimic your videos. They can mimic your pictures. They can mimic your videos. They can mimic how you speak. It happened to my friend too on Facebook. Somebody messaged him and they messaged him thinking like it was his friend, right? He used his friend's voice and he was like, hey, I'm doing this like survey for my business. Can you answer these questions? Blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, oh yeah, sure, man. And then he clicked on the link and it became one of those freaking you know, he stole all his he stole his Facebook information, everything. He got kicked out of Facebook he lost his account. Be careful, guys. Be careful. There's so many fakers. This happens a lot in our community, actually. A lot of people are creating fake accounts. Like these scammers, man. They're creating from me, like they're creating fake accounts of me, fake accounts of other people, and then they're sliding into people's DMs. Like they'll be on the lives, guys. They'll be watching this live, and then after the live, they'll just slide into your DM and they'll like create a fake account of me or somebody else, and they'll scam the people. And people think you might think you're talking to me, but you're talking to a freaking scammer. And then you give them money and they run off, and you just got scammed. That's why I will never DM you. So be careful, guys. If people are DMing you, like 9 times out of 10, like either they're trying to pitch you their offer, right? They're doing cold messaging. They're trying to pitch you either they're trying to pitch you a legitimate offer, which is people do that, or they're just trying to scam you. So be aware. Be aware. Because cold messaging is a legitimate way to promote a business. So some people are legitimate and they're cold messaging you and it's legitimate, but then there's the scammers they don't have a business. They're just taking your money. So be careful out there. Just so you know. That's why so many people when people get really successful with our community, guys, they get a lot of followers, and that's when people start copying their accounts. That's why it's a real account if the person goes live. So my account's real because I'm going live. Now the scammers, they never go live because they can't, because then they'll be exposed. That's how you know. But soon with AI, who knows, man? They might be able to go live and they'll have a fake AI version of me or whatever. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. You just gotta be a little smart. But that's why you gotta hang out with me, guys, because I'll tell you, I know all about these. I know all their scamming techniques. I know what these people do. Sleazy. That's what I'm saying. There's 2 kinds of people, guys. There's the good people and the bad people. Now the bad people, they try to scam other people. They could use their same energy and build a business like this, get a job or build a business, but instead they just try to steal from people because they're not good people. This is how the world is, guys. We live in a world of duality. Good and bad will always exist, no matter what. Good and bad will always exist, guys. You can't do anything about it. You can't change the world. It's not going to happen. I was a monk when I was younger, guys. I became a monk, And I thought, like, yeah, man, I can change the world. I'm gonna spread this spiritual wisdom. I'm gonna spread love and peace. But after a while, I realized, yeah, it's never gonna happen. This is not gonna happen, guys. Like, it's a good thing to try for, but like there's always gonna be good and bad. There's always gonna be good and bad people, no matter what. No matter what. This is how it is. Now, that being said, you should be a good person and spread peace and love as much as you can. But the world is it is what it is. All right. Somefiguremonk.com. Somefiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $1,400. I went off in a tangent. That happens. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys, with this business. Okay. Now, if you make 1,400 a day, which I'm not saying you're going to, I'm not guaranteeing results, but if you made 1,400 a day, that's 42,000 a month. That's 511,000 a year. I just want you to think a little bit bigger. Okay. That's if you made 1,400 a day. I'm not saying you're going to do that. I don't do that, but the $1,400 sales add up, my friends. I've had $1,400 days with this business, guys. All you got to do is post content, go live. See, I post content every day. I go live. People either they ask me for more information or they go to my website and they buy stuff. Right? That's it. That's all you're doing, guys. Everybody's doing this. Have you noticed? Are you scrolling on TikTok? Do you see anybody like live on TikTok? Are they selling something? Are they promoting something? Have you seen that? Have you noticed that? Of course, thousands of people are doing it because they want financial freedom. So I respect that. Like I respect anybody that like is doing whatever they can in a legitimate way to become rich and become financially free. I have total respect for that. Right? I don't respect people that are like I don't respect people that are scammers. I don't respect that. But people that are like legitimately doing their best to become rich for themselves and for others, I have respect for that. So thousands and thousands of people, guys, they're doing digital marketing. This is digital marketing, right? All we're doing is we're promoting things online. Okay, we're promoting things, selling things, whatever you want to say. We're promoting things online. Thousands and thousands of people are doing this. It's one of the it's one of the fastest growing industries. What's up, Sonia? Could you provide more information? What is this business? Okay. Yeah, this is a done for you online business. If you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, the link's in my bio. Okay, it's a done for you online business. So basically, it's a done for you business, which means you don't have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. And what we're doing is we sell digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. So 5 different digital programs, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. So one business, but 10 income streams, which means you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400, guys, over and over again with a done for you online business. And you only have to set it up one time. How to start? You just go here, Vinny. Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Just enter your email. If you click on this picture, there's a link in my bio. If you click on this picture twice, you can stay in my lives. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're on TikTok and if you click on the picture twice, it'll take you to like the link in the bio. And you can stay on the live and you can just enter your details and then just check out the information. You know, check your email, like put your email in, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. And then there's going to be some videos you can watch, like 3 videos. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. And yeah, and just reply to my emails if you have any questions. You're going to get emails from me. And you can unsubscribe at any time, guys. There's no problem. You can unsubscribe at any time. So, and if you want to get started, just get started. It's going to show you what you need to do. Get started. I would get started. Like the faster you get started, the faster you can start learning. This is a learning and earning process. Okay. You're going to be learning and earning as you go, right? It's not like college. You don't have to go to college for 4 years, then get a job. You learn and earn as you go. Like I started making money within my first 2 weeks. Okay. I got my first sale in like 2 weeks. I think my first sale was either 600 or 900. I made like $600 or $900 in my first 2 weeks. Okay. And then I've gone on to make multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars with this business. And all you're doing, you're just posting content, guys. 3 pieces of content a day. It's super simple. You can do this around your schedule. 3 pieces of content a day, go live. You can also post free ads. So 3 pieces of content, like what do I do? Like what kind of content do I create? And what do we teach you? Like one video, like mostly we do videos, right? So I do like a 7-second video where I just make little clips of me. Like I can be walking around. I could be doing anything, drinking a cup of coffee, whatever. You can get creative with it, but you create little 7-second videos. And if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. We also have faceless marketing training too. So you create a 7-second video, you put words on the screen. Okay. And ChatGPT AI will help you create these words, guys. So you have unlimited content ideas. It's impossible to run out of ideas, guys. Now that we have ChatGPT AI, it's impossible to run out of ideas. So one 7-second video with words on the screen, okay, and then I create like talking videos. I create videos where I'm just talking for like 30 seconds or a minute, and in those talking videos, basically all you're doing is creating curiosity about what you're doing. Okay, like one video could be like I could share like one of the testimonies from inside of our community. I can share one of the wins, okay, from inside of our community. For example, let me show you. And let me show you proof that people are making money, guys, because there's 59,000 people in our community, and we have this section inside of our community. It's called the win section, okay? So people post wins. Like they'll post if they got a sale, they'll post it in the community, right? If they made money, they'll post it in the community. So let me show you, for example. Now, this is the kind of content you can create for the rest of your life, and it will always work, guys. This kind of content will always work. Okay. So look at this. She made $1,000, guys. $1,000 while preparing dinner. Okay. Look, this is proof that this business works. Okay. She made $1,000. You see this? $1,000 while she was preparing dinner. See, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok, right? She says, I'm so grateful to God and our global mentor, Michelle, while doing preparing dinner, 900 inside, while dishing up 100 inside. I can't believe this is my life now. Now she's using language like she's from South Africa. She's from South Africa. Okay. This is a global business. So she made $1,000, guys, while she was just cooking dinner and doing the dishes because our business is fully automated. So the piece of content, like I'm going to probably create this today. I'll create this later because it's called a testimonial, right? So what I'll do is I'll screenshot this. I'll screenshot this win, how she made $1,000, and I'll just be like, hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to what's her name? Sabina. She made $1,000 while preparing dinner by following our blueprint. So if you can copy, paste, and post content to social media, then you can do this too. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You need a couple hours a day. And you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to bother your friends and family. So if you're ready to learn the skills to make money online from your phone, then just comment ready and I'll share the details with you. See, that's a piece of content that I can create. That's a piece of content, guys. And you can do this kind of content every freaking day. This content is guaranteed to get you sales, guys. It's guaranteed to get you leads, which are potential customers. I know because I do content like this. You can check out my content, guys. I do these testimonials, but I need to do them more often because people like to see like testimonials work, guys. Every business does testimonials, right? Like if it's a weight loss business, they'll be like, hey, look at Sarah. She lost 40 pounds in 3 weeks. It's called a testimonial, social proof. Every business pretty much does this, guys. Okay. So you just one piece of content, all you got to do is go into the community and screenshot it and then just be like, hey, shout out to this person. They made whatever the win is. See? Now it doesn't even have to be about money necessarily. Like I could say, like, look at this. But like the money is exciting. People like the money wins. So the money is exciting. So one 7-second video, one testimonial, then the third video can be like you like sharing your story a bit because we teach you storytelling marketing, right? For example, here's a piece of content, guys, that I can create right now. Let's say I have my phone. I'm glad to be your student. Not only can I help you, but we have 6 and 7 figures income earners inside of our community, guys. Inside of our community, you get coached and mentored from a millionaire. Okay, you're going to get mentored and coached from a millionaire who's made over $10 million in 3 years. So like even if I didn't help you at all, you don't even need my help because inside of the community, guys, you get millionaire mentoring for free as a bonus. But here we go. I have my phone, right? I'm going to create a piece of content sharing my story. So I could be like something like this. I'm just giving you a little example. I'd be like, hey, okay, I'll just get right into it, guys. The first 3 seconds of your video is the most important part of your video because it's called the hook. You got to grab people's attention. Okay. So I'll just get right into it. I'll be like, I started my online business because I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid because my company cut my pay in half. Now I'm learning the skills to make money from my phone. I'm learning how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions from my phone with a done for you online business. I only had to set it up one time. And then I'll say, like, what I love about this, which is true, what I love about this is the fact that I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to cold message strangers. I don't have to bother my friends and family. Plus, the business is fully automated, which is the best part. This allows me to make money while I'm sleeping. So if you're ready to learn how to make money from your phone with a done for you business, then just comment ready and I'll share the details with you. There you go, guys. You see what I did there? I shared my story a little bit. I told people why. Like, tell people why you started your business. Tell people why you started digital marketing, why you started your journey. Okay. Tell them why, because that's relatable. Like, you have a reason, guys. Like, if you started this business or if you're searching for ways to make money online, if you're searching for ways to make money in general, you have a reason for that. You have some kind of pain that you're dealing with, right? Maybe it's the fact that you're overworked, you're underpaid, you don't like your job, you just want more time, you want more money to do the things you want to do, you want more time to travel, you want more time to spend with your family, you want to pay off your debts. Whatever your reason is, guys, tell people that, because that's how you connect with your audience. Connection equals currency. People do business with those that they know, like, and trust. Okay. So if you share your story with people, well, people are going to relate to that. And then you're talking about your pain and you're talking about your problem, right? What was my pain? What was my problem? My pain was my company cut my pay in half, guys. During the pandemic, like in 2021, like, I was working for this company for like 5 years. And then out of the blue, they sent us an email and they're like, yeah, we're going to basically cut your pay in half. You got 3 weeks. You can stay or you can go. That happened. And that's when I was like, that was my pain, guys. That was my problem. I was like, man, this sucks. So what am I going to do now? What am I going to do? Am I going to go back to college and, like, so I can learn how to make more money? Am I going to get another job so I can make more money? Or am I going to start a side hustle to make money? What am I going to do? Well, I definitely didn't want to get another job. Why the hell would I want to get another job after the job that I was just working for, after the company I was working for just cut my pay? Why the hell would I want to get another job after that? So that's the last thing I want to do. After that experience, no thanks. So I was like, okay, I'm going to figure out how to make money online. And that's when I discovered this business, guys. That's what happened. That's a true story. So I tell people the pain that I was dealing with, the problem was the fact that my company cut my pay in half, right? And then the solution is I discovered this business. I discovered this program, okay, that's teaching me how to make, 600, 900, and $1,400 or more a day from my phone. And what I love about it is, like, I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to cold message strangers. I don't have to bother my friends and family. And the best thing is the business is fully automated, which allows me to make money while I'm sleeping. And there's a community for training and support. So I'm in business for myself, but I don't have to build my business by myself. So if you're done being overworked and underpaid, and if you're ready to learn how to make money from your phone so you can live a life of freedom, then just, comment ready or go to the link in my bio for more information. You see what I just did there, guys? That was a piece of content, but that was just me being completely straight up and honest, because that's a fact. That's what happened. That's a true story, guys. That's what happened. My company cut my pay in half, and I was like, okay, I got to figure out how to make money online because I don't want to get another job. And then I discovered this business. That was over 2 years ago, guys. But I still say that story today. I still see your story can make you a lot of money. Your story can make you 6 and 7 figures. Like, the people that in our community, guys, that have made 6 and 7 figures, they do the same thing. They share their story. And we all have similar stories, guys. Like, it's always like it was money pain. We had some pain around money. Like, we didn't have enough money, right? At the end of the day, like, we all have the same problem. The same problem that we all have. We have a lack of time, which means we're working too much. We're overworked. We're working 40 plus hours a week. And then we have a lack of money. We just don't have enough money. That's why we have to work jobs, because we don't have enough money. If you were rich, you wouldn't have to work a job. Like, we don't have enough money to buy the things we want to buy. We don't have enough money. Okay. We don't have enough money to travel the world. We don't have enough money to quit our job. We don't have enough money to pay our bills. We don't have enough money to pay our debts. We don't have enough money to save for retirement. Okay. It's the two main things, guys. It's the two main things. Time and money. It's the two biggest problems, guys. I even saw a commercial, they were talking about, like, I saw a commercial once, guys. They're talking about like an investment opportunity. This is a commercial on TV with, like, celebrities. And they're talking about that. I noticed what they're saying, guys, because I do marketing. So I was, like, listening to what they were saying. They're talking about, hey, download this app. so you have more time and money to do what you want to do. They basically said that, guys. They said the exact same words. They said time and money. Why did they say that? Because they know that people in the world are struggling with time and money. That's a commercial, guys. That's like a company, like a big company are doing commercials. They're talking about the pain of lack of time and money. Okay. See, once you start marketing and start doing digital marketing, you start like you can watch a commercial, you can watch an ad, and you can see what they're doing. Like I look at commercials, I look at ads, I look at content completely different now because I do it because I do digital marketing. Expand on what you do on your phone. On my phone, I build my business from my phone, guys. Basically, like the majority of my business is built from my phone. Okay. So I just create content for my business, promoting my business, which is basically like an ad or a commercial. Content is basically like an ad and a commercial, guys, or whatever. I create content, I create little talking videos where I'm just talking for like a minute or less, promoting my business. I create little 7-second videos where I just like create little clips of me. Like maybe I'm drinking a cup of coffee, maybe I'm like walking around and I create little 7-second videos of me and I put words on the screen. Okay. That's how I build my business, guys. That's how I've made multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars. And that's how people in our community, some people have made multiple 6 figures, multiple 7 figures, guys, from their phones. Like most of us, we build our business from our phone. Now you can use your laptop too for certain things, but most of the stuff is from our phone, guys. Like I'm using my laptop right now. See, why am I looking like this? Because I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. But most of the stuff that I do, guys, the majority of my business is built from my phone. Okay. That's all you got to do, guys. And you can make $1,400 or more in a day because I've done that. I've had $1,400 days. I've had $1,800 days using this. You're already using this, guys. You're already using your phone. So why don't you use your phone to make some extra money, right? Why don't you use your phone to build a business, guys? This is 2026. Okay. We can build businesses from our phone now, right? This is not the freaking 50s, right? You don't have to get a store anymore. You don't need an offline store. You don't need a brick and mortar business. You don't need an offline business anymore, guys. This is 2026. This is the digital age. You can build a 6 and 7 figure business from your phone. I built a multiple 5 figure business from my phone so far. But people in our community have built 6 and 7 figures. You can do that. Now you just got to believe in yourself. How can you do it? Just do it. Just take action. 7figuremonk.com. Okay. Just go here. 7figuremonk.com, guys. Just click on this picture. If you're on TikTok, click on this picture. There's a link in my bio. Just go there, enter your details, enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. You're going to get emails from me. I'm going to send you all the information. Okay. There's 3 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. It breaks down this in more detail. Watch the videos, read the website, read the PDF, and then make a decision. Like make a decision. Like, do you want to start this business or do you just want to keep doing what you're doing? You gotta have to make a decision, guys. Like just like I made a decision. Okay. I saw this business and I looked at the videos, I read through the website. I was like, then I made a decision. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this. You gotta bet on yourself. I'm like, I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see what happens. And I've made multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars, but it's not just the money too, guys. It's the intangibles. It's the skills that you learn. It's the person that you become. It's the mindset. Okay. You have to upgrade if you do this business, guys, I guarantee you will upgrade your skill set. You will upgrade your mindset. I can guarantee you that if you actually plug in. If you don't plug in, well, then nothing's going to happen. But if you actually plug into the community and you do the things and you actually post the content and you like post content, go live, you're going to upgrade your mindset. You're going to upgrade your skill set. I can guarantee that, guys. I can't guarantee how much money you're going to make because I don't know. I don't know how much money I'm going to make this year. I don't know. I hope I make 6 and 7 figures, but I don't know. What's up? What's up, bro? What's going on? I'm from Michigan, guys. Drop it in the comments. Where are you from? I'm Dan, the man from Michigan, born and raised. I also lived in New York City. I've also lived abroad. I've been around the world, man. I'm 45. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk, guys. Okay. It was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to me. It was a very exciting birthday. I cleaned the bathroom. I didn't really do anything on my birthday yesterday. But I'm cool with that. I'm easily amused. I can just sit around and just play my guitar, watch some TV, and I'm happy. I can read a book. I can go for a walk. I'm happy. I'm easily amused. Sometimes I party like a rock star, but like I can be happy in any situation. So where you guys from? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Go here. Seven-figure monk, guys. Check out this business. It could just check it out, guys. This could absolutely change your life. This has changed people's lives. It's changed my life, right? I haven't made 6 or 7 figures yet, but I made multiple 5 figures. And I've grown so much as a person. But like there's people in our community, guys, that have made multiple 6 figures. 120 people in our community have made multiple 6 figures so far, right? One person's like 2 people have made over 7 figures. One person's made multiple 7 figures with this business. Okay. So just check it out, guys. Like either you're going to love it or you won't, but just make a decision. Like, do you want to get started or not? And start it. The faster you start, guys, I don't care what it is, whether you start this business, like you got to start. You just got to start. You got to get started. Because if you don't get started, nothing's going to change. Your life is going to be the same, guys. Your life is going to be exactly the same until you make a decision to try something new, to start some kind of side hustle. Even if it's scary, I don't care. Scary, just start. Start scared, start messy, start sloppy. But you got to start something. Otherwise, nothing's going to change for you guys. You're never going to live the dream life. You got to ask yourself, like, what if it works? Like, what if this works for you and you make 6 and 7 figures? Instead of saying, like, what if it doesn't work? See, that's how people think, guys. Some people think like, well, what if it doesn't work? What if I don't make any money? And what if I fail? What if like people criticize me and I fail and then I suffer and then I suffer and then I die? So they're focusing on the negative. Like, what if it goes wrong? What if everything goes wrong? And then they focus on the negative, and then they don't get started. Then they don't get started because they psych themselves out. They gave up before they even started. They gave up in their mind, guys, before they even started. A lot of people think like this. Maybe you've done this before. Ask yourself, have you ever like said, what if it doesn't work? And then you didn't take action? You've probably done it. I've done it. But what if it does work, guys? See, that's what you got to focus on. What if it does work? What if this works? And I make like 6 and 7 figures. I make thousands of millions of dollars and I manifest my dream life and I'm living the dream. So what do you want to focus on, guys? Because whatever you focus on, you get. If you focus on the worst case scenario, you're going to get the worst case scenario. That's what's going to happen, guys. It's called the self-fulfilling prophecy. Have you ever read that? Have you ever heard about that? Look it up. It's called the self-fulfilling prophecy, guys. So if you imagine the worst case scenario and that's what you think about like 90% of the time, well, that's what you're going to manifest, guys. You're going to manifest the worst case scenario. So you got to focus on the best case scenario. I do this myself, guys. Throughout the day, time to time, I'll just meditate. I'll just be like, and I'll just think about my dream life. I'll just like see myself like traveling the world, driving a Porsche in my dream house with the pool. I'm swimming in my pool. Oh yeah, baby. See, it's called mental rehearsal, guys. Just take some time, guys, and actually just sit with yourself, close your eyes, and just think about your dream life, and just think about it, guys, and just like have just know that you're manifesting it. Believe it. Okay. Instead of like thinking about sitting there and just thinking about, oh my God, what if I die? Like whatever like negative stuff you're thinking about. Because you're creating your reality, guys, whether you think it, whether you realize it or not. People just are not aware of it because we got 70,000 thoughts in our mind every day. So whatever you focus on grows. Whatever you focus on, guys, that's what you're going to get. That's what's going to happen. Everything starts with your thoughts first, and then it becomes a reality. Okay. So spend some time focusing on what you actually want. Like focus on what you actually want, guys. And if you don't know what you want, try to figure that out. Just grab a piece of paper and be like, and just write down everything that you want. Just like write it down, guys. Just go to town. You should have fun with this. Just write down, like, imagine you can have anything you want in the world, guys. Like no limits, guys. No restrictions. Just write it down. I want this, I want the dream house. I want the Ferrari. It could be health. It can be wealth. It can be relationships, whatever. I want this. Just write down what you want for the love of God. Like, do you even know what you want? Like, write down how much money you want and like, why do you want the money? and just like freaking live in that life, man. Live in that dream reality. Same, it doesn't matter, guys. It can be health, it can be wealth, it can be relationships. I want a six pack. I want to look in the mirror and I want to look like freaking Zeus or whatever. I want a relationship. Like I want to manifest my perfect relationship, whatever. I want my wealth. Like how do you think you're going to get what you want if you don't even know what you want? You're just going to wing it. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go wherever the universe takes me. I'm just going to float around the universe. No target, no goals, just float around the world. Let's just whatever happens happens. Okay. That's a destination to nowhere, guys. Whatever happens happens. Okay? That means you have no target, you have no focus, you have no vision. Then how do you expect to manifest anything? Doesn't make any sense, guys. It honestly doesn't make any sense. But you're thinking about something, so you are manifesting something, guys. Because we have 70,000 thoughts in our mind every single day. So you're manifesting something, guys, whether you realize it or not. So how many of your thoughts are negative and how many of your thoughts are positive? Think about it. Think about it throughout the day, guys. How many things do you think about it that are actually positive compared to the negative? Now, I think most people are thinking negative thoughts, guys. This is how we are as humans. They've done studies about this. Like I don't do WhatsApp, man. Like I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. Okay. The only way you can communicate with me is through my content, through my lives, and through my emails. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, right? Go here, enter your email. So if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails, guys. That's the only way I communicate with people. See, that's what I love about this business, guys. You can make $1,400 or more in a day, and you don't have to talk to people. Like you don't have to get on the phone with people. I hate that. Like we don't teach that, and I don't like that. I don't like getting on the phone with people because it just takes too much time. So you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You just got to post content, guys. And if people have questions, they will email you. Okay. They will reply to your emails if they have questions, or they'll DM you and you reply, right? But you don't have to get on the phone with people. That's like the horrible. Imagine if I'm getting on the phone with people every day. I'm taking like 20 calls a day. All my time's gone. That sucks. I've done that before. Like I've built businesses where I'm like getting on the phone with people and it was just like, no way, never again. It sucks. Because some people just completely waste your time. Right? They just completely waste your time. So I'm not into that. And we don't teach that, guys. We don't teach you to get on the phone with people. We don't teach you to cold message strangers. We don't teach you to bother friends and family. We don't teach that. We teach you how to do attraction marketing. We teach you how to do email marketing. So your emails are doing the communication for you. So it's up to you. Like, would you rather get on the phone with people, or would you rather have an automated system that does the selling for you? Now, I prefer to have an automated system that does the selling for me. I don't want to get on the phone with people. I don't want to cold message strangers all day. I don't want to bother friends and family. I prefer to have an automated business. That's just me. Call me crazy. I will. If you call me crazy, great. I'm crazy. I love it. I love having an automated business. Sevenfiguremonk.com. All right, I'm gonna go. It's been like an hour and a half almost. But once I get in the flow, man, I can't stop. All right. Peace and love.